All right, Sonnies, every once in a while, somebody walks into a community and refuses to just look at what is broken. They roll up their sleeves instead. Today's guest is one of these people. She saw families in need. She saw neighbors who wanted to help but didn't even know how. She saw a gap between the people who had something to give and the people who needed it most. And instead of waiting for someone or some organization to close it, she built the bridge herself. Her name? Is Kyra Stauble, and she is the founder of Be the Change Project right here in St. Augustine, a nonprofit built on service, outreach, volunteerism, and the radical belief that one small action can change everything. Boo, welcome to the show. So pumped you're here.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, I love it. I love every minute. Well, we saw you at Pride, which was awesome, right?
It was amazing.
Did you have a lot of fun?
I had so much fun. It was incredible. I was lucky to be inside.
Yeah, you were.
Yes. Oh my God.
It was so hot.
Shout out to Melissa over at Del Mar Vet. You
guys got it when you were inside. We found a closet.
Oh no,
I
lucked out.
We found a closet full of chairs,
right?
And we were sitting in the
So there's people looking at us confused right now on the screen because so we had Pride Fest over the weekend and it was 1,000,000 degrees.
It was 104 degrees, guys.
I lost weight, guys. I lost weight. I feel good. But honestly, you had the prima donna spot VIP inside.
Absolutely.
Amazing. So Be the Change. I mean, you just woke up one day and were like, "Yep, I need to do this."
Kind of.
Okay.
So my mom is a teacher in St. Johns County, Suzanne Stoible.
I love you, Boo.
Pretty known. But
Señorita.
Yeah. So growing up, she kind of just instilled that in me at a very young age, to just help others, advocate for all. So I grew up involved with that as well as my brother. We were both doing community service projects with her and Link Crew, Interact Club, Rotary.
Yes.
So she's just always been there.
Interact, I love it.
Love Interact Club. So yeah, I think it just kind of grew inside of me at a very young age, and it's just grown ever since. And so this was kind of my way that now I have the resources and I'm able to do something that I believe can really make a difference. So that's what I'm doing here with Be the Change Project.
I think it's cool. And I think it's cool that you're kind of, you really kind of represent all kinds of needs out there. How does that vetting process go? Is it someone that comes up to you and says, hey, we really need school supply drives or backpacks, and can you please help us with that? Or is it something that you see across the board that I need to step into?
I think growing up in St. Augustine, I have seen a lot. I'm 23, so I've been here since I was a baby.
Girl, your skin looks good. Yes, snaps to the gods.
Thank you. Shout out
She's
my
only
skincare.
23. Of course it looks good. Jeez.
I love it.
But yeah, I think it's just something that I've seen growing up over the years. I went to RB Hunt, Murray Middle School, St. Augustine High. So just being in those different communities and seeing a little bit of everything, people from all different walks, I think I've just been able to identify certain things that I think that I can really make a difference in, and then obviously I'm more than welcome to hearing recommendations from people on what I can do next, because I'm always trying
they'll
to
give
grow
you
and trying to figure it
recommendations.
out.
Oh, you
I'll
know,
take them. I'll
you
take them
know
all.
it.
I will take them all.
But I mean, you've traveled outside of St. Augustine. You look
I
at
have.
other different communities. What does it mean to you when I say there's no place like home?
There really isn't. I mean, that's why I'm still here.
Love it.
I grew up here, and it is, if you know St. Augustine, you know that it is a very close-knit family. I feel like I can't go anywhere without seeing someone that I know. I have my mom and my older brother, who both of us played sports growing up, so we kind of got involved in everything, dipped our toe in a little bit of everything. So yeah, you really just know everyone, and you're able to really form connections through that.
That's awesome. That's really awesome. So let's talk about some service projects that you've already handled so far. I see a lot of like a book bag drive. I see some good partnerships with Vibe Nutrition out there too. Shout out to Sarah. We love you, Sarah.
Big shout out.
Queen Sarah.
She's
Yeah.
the
So
best.
let's talk about some service projects.
So I started in 2023 or 2022 technically with the school drive.
Right. True.
But I did not have a name for Be the Change Project yet.
Oh, okay.
So it was just through my name. And it was a great turnout, but I just knew that I wanted to put something with it and be able to build on that and kind of take my name away from it, because I didn't want the attention and spotlight from it, I guess you can say, for lack of better words.
I mean, you come from philanthropic royalty in town. That's honestly what people will think of. Like, oh, Suzanne's daughter. Yeah, no, sure, we'll give her $5. No, you wanted to come correct and say, this is my project.
Yeah, I wanted to start it.
Yeah, and you grew this all by yourself, which is amazing.
Yes, I have.
So the name, Be the Change.
So I actually have Be the Change tattooed on my leg in the middle of a butterfly. So I think that's what kind of gave me the idea. I just love that simple 3-word phrase, be the change. I think
Did
there's
your mother,
so many ways.
did your mom clutch her pearls when you tattooed Be the
Oh.
Change on your body?
Oh, she did.
Oh, I'm sure she
She
did.
did. I didn't even have the nonprofit at the time
love
either.
her.
And she was like, honey, you have such beautiful legs. Why are you tattooing yourself?
This
she,
is so
she
her.
was the same about all my tattoos, though. But, you know, she's come around. She was the one who got my first tattoo with me. We have
Okay.
matching tattoos.
Okay.
That
So
say
she
forever,
kind of
always.
shattered the glass ceiling
A
on the
little
whole
bit,
situation.
a little
Okay,
bit. But yeah, every time I get a new one and come home, it's gotten a little better each time with the reactions.
Yeah.
But I think she's.
Of course, because you're
I mean, I
walking.
have a full sleeve now, so
Yeah, you're
there's no
walking
going back.
artwork. It's amazing.
Exactly. That's what I think of it as.
Staring at the butterfly tattoo, you saw Be the Change, and all of a sudden a light bulb went on.
It did.
That's amazing. And what about the mission statement? How did you know that you were going to focus on just about everything out there as opposed to just being concentrated on one thing?
I think it's very common for nonprofits to really have that one focus, but I have seen a lot of different things that all of them have been like little light bulbs in my head,
Right.
like, ooh, I want to do that. Ooh, I want to do that. So I think this kind of gives me the freedom and ability to be able to do a bunch of different things instead of kind of narrowing myself down to one
True.
specific area. I think
It's a very
everyone's
Rotarian heart that you have. That's amazing.
Out
Shout out my
of
mom.
all of the different things you've done for the community, like, do you have a favorite one, like the book bags for the kids, or doing things with the kids or the adults, or
Yeah.
what has been your favorite thing you've done?
I will say my main focus so far, I think, has been kid-oriented, student-oriented. I love kids. I've always loved kids. I have younger siblings myself, and I've just always been drawn to them, and I love interacting with them. I think you can really shape people at that young age. So I think the school drives have been my favorite. It's incredible to be able to raise money and then just go to the stores and buy whatever I want
True.
for this, and like look at the different school supply lists from different schools and see what everyone needs at different age levels, and have people donate the toys, and then see the kids just get so
yeah.
excited there. This past year I was able to get an ice cream truck out
Yeah.
to my school drive, so the kids loved that. It has been located for the last couple of years at the park down on King Street. So there's a playground right there. So it just really gives the
Fun.
kids some room to run around, have fun. The parents love it. They're very thankful as well. So I
It's
think that means a
amazing.
lot.
It's amazing in life,
Yeah.
and how much that we take for granted.
Absolutely.
And then when you grant that grace to somebody that totally needs a backpack,
And
that
you-
totally needs school supplies.
I don't
yeah.
think people
It's
realize.
incredible to see this.
Like, yes, St. Johns County is, beautiful and everything, but I don't think people realize, and I learned this working at Epic, there's a rather large community of children who basically have no food. They don't have school clothes. They get on the
Absolutely.
buses
Yep.
and they sleep.
Yeah.
They go to school and they sleep. They don't have book bags.
Parents will tell them, don't come home till 5 p.m. What do they
Right.
do all day?
They hide.
Exactly.
Right.
But that's the
It's-
thing. And you have also, along with that, they don't go to school because they don't have anywhere to get
Oh,
there,
yeah.
or they're doing other things. So the fact that you're seeing this and that you're
I
young,
know.
you can relate to the kids because you're 23. You're still cool and fun. You're not like us, 87 and 92.
Hey!
Whoa, not to
I look
age or
amazing.
anything.
But I'm just saying, I think that driving force with the kids, because I don't think people in this community realize there is such a large population of these
Absolutely.
kids.
No, it is very eye-opening, I would
Yeah.
say.
And the gratefulness, too. I mean, how has the response been to the community that you've been supporting?
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just
infectious, right?
Yeah, I've had people ask if they can give me a hug. I'm like, yes, please.
Oh, no, be
me a hug.
careful.
I'm
Don't
a
do that.
hugger. Don't
Don't
do
let
that.
everybody touch you.
I'm a big hugger.
Well, there's gypsies out there who'll put a curse on you, so just be
No,
careful.
not
And not
this
everyone
one.
washes their
Shout out
hands.
to the spiritual
so-
world. That's true. I'm also like a borderline germaphobe. So
Okay.
Trust me, I'm quick to wash my hands.
So
Don't worry.
lights out your face when you're
Yeah.
done. No,
But
just
no,
kidding.
it's just been a great reaction by everyone, and everyone's just very thankful, and I feel thankful that people are showing up. So it
Yeah.
goes both ways.
Was it hard at first to come up with the mission statement and kind of zero in? Because we saw you at the vendor pop up, obviously at Pride, and I know you had a lot of people coming up to that table. Were like, what's this all about? Was that hard at first, or did you just kind of know right away that I can speak about my mission statement?
So I am a little camera shy, a little nervous at first when I feel like there's a lot of attention on me. It kind of overwhelms me. But as the day went on, I definitely got better. My partner was there as well, and she
Cool.
was helping me out. She's very vocal.
Love
so
it.
she was able to kind of start things off for me, and then we kind of both tag teamed it, and it was great.
That's
You're
perfect.
great
Came
at
out my shell a
speaking.
little bit.
Yeah, you
You're
are
fantastic.
Oh,
great. Yeah.
this is all an act right now. No, I feel very comfortable.
So when you talk about helping local families and individuals in need, what does Be the Change looking forward to in the future? Like, is there any specific projects you guys are looking to tackle?
I think I'm looking forward to growing what I've been doing. So far, like I said, I'm newer, starting off, digging myself out of a financial hole a little bit, but
Well,
that's what comes
everybody.
with it. Everyone
I mean,
comes.
everybody
yeah.
grow. Yeah, God bless.
Exactly. So just trying to do different projects and help as many people as I can through different avenues in different areas. I have been focused on kids a lot lately throughout the last several years.
Well, thank you.
So-
Good.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
I don't
just
think there
trying
could
to
be
help
enough kid
more.
organizations out there.
no, I don't
Yeah,
either
true.
because it's so.
These beautiful angels.
Yeah, and we don't, like I said, we don't realize in our community what it's like for some of these kids.
And I mean, you don't want to be a kid that's that goes through life jaded and doesn't have
Right.
opportunities
Yeah.
like Be the Change
But
that comes in
it's also-
and makes a difference.
But
That's
it's
just so
also
amazing.
organizations like Be the Change and what Kyra is doing that help break the generational cycle that happens to
Oh,
these
yeah.
kids and their families. So that's why this is huge. And you're young and you're fun. Kids see you doing these things, and it's like, wait, I could do this too.
That's my
Like,
goal. That
it's
is my
amazing.
goal. Ripple effect is what I'm going for.
So what about
So-
collaboration? I mean, we've got a ton of organizations out there.
Potential.
We've got the great United Way of St. Johns County. We've got Epic Behavioral Healthcare. We've got so many different facets of nonprofits in town. What's your thoughts on, bringing Be the Change and uplifting some of maybe it's a community event? Have you thought about any of that?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
I am very open to collaborations, sponsorships, just meeting and making different connections with as many people as I can, especially the leaders in the community that are already doing what I hope to be doing one day.
You are
on
doing
that,
it.
On that big
Oh,
scale.
no, you are doing
You are
this.
doing
Yeah,
it.
you are shattering
you.
a glass ceiling and making it a dance floor,
Thank you.
which I don't want you to ever forget that. That's incredible nobody has a heart like you. That
Yeah.
is rare and priceless. Keep going. It's going to suck sometimes, but
Yep.
the top of one mountain is the bottom of the next, and we just keep
Amen.
climbing,
There
right?
you go.
So let's also talk about getting back to the collaboration idea. Is there anything that you don't want to collaborate with? Like maybe because affordable housing, such a big topic. Are you going to be jumping in the trenches with Habitat for Humanity and building? Like, have you ever thought about things like
So
that?
I actually did do a pride build with Habitat for Humanity. I partnered with House of Prism for it.
Fabulous!
So it
That's
was
awesome.
so much fun. This year, I was actually talking to them at the Pride Parade over the weekend, and they said they have another one coming up in October.
Cool.
So I'm hoping to be able to bring a good little crowd out.
Ooh, let me
and-
know.
and do
I want to be.
that.
I'm going to jump in
Yeah.
on
I
that
told them
too.
to keep me updated on the dates and everything. So,
That's really
but I know
cool.
it's in October.
I
as of
love
now.
that.
That's
Good.
what
It won't be hot.
I love that. I
know
really, really
it was
do.
supposed to be over summer, and he was like, "Can't do that. It's too hot for that."
No, and in fact, I mean, Mel has this incredible idea of maybe potentially moving Pride to October, which kind of could be celebrated
Well,
after
there are
what
a
we
lot
just
of
went through.
places.
I started doing some research.
A lot of
right.
places
Because
celebrate.
this was only my second Pride
Yeah.
Festival, so I did some research and I found out there's about 10 cities that do it in
Jacksonville,
October.
Atlanta.
There's a lot.
So,
Which is hot.
Because it's heat
hot.
related. I
It's
went
hot.
home and I researched. She's right because it was heat related.
I'm always right.
And they were worried about not always, but they were worried about like health and wellness of a lot of the people that were there. So it's actually not a bad idea. We'll see.
like
So
the
how
idea.
can we support you? How can the community rally around helping Be the Change?
Just allowing me to form connections, and I am collecting donations, looking for people that maybe want to volunteer in the future with different events. Can always use some extra hands. So I have Instagram and Facebook, which are both Be the Change Project 904, and then my email address is bethechangeproject904@gmail.com. So
Fabulous.
reach out to any of those, follow social medias, just stay updated. I'll be posting my different events that I'm going to, different projects, different fundraisers that I'm doing. So just maybe keeping up with that. And
I think
staying
people
on top.
sending you an email address, period. So that
Exactly.
you can start an email chain.
Absolutely.
Because we interview, 500 different interviews a year, all different nonprofits, all walks of life that come in here. And the common core that people ask for is volunteers.
Yeah.
And that is a big, like, it used to be, St. John's County used to be a huge help. We used to have St. John's Volunteers. I don't know if you remember that
Yeah.
organization back in the day. It's no longer. But it would rally people to go to these different events and really kind of help these orgs, do the best they possibly can. So, yeah, if you can start like a community email chain, that would be epic. Just so that you have
Oh, yeah.
all of that arsenal. If you need it, you
For
can lean
sure.
on your people.
Do like
hey,
some newsletters.
yeah, like
Next
constant
event's
contact.
coming up.
Now let me
Exactly.
ask you
Stuff like
this.
that.
Yeah.
I like to do calls to action to the community, and to be honest, like they listen. They like me. I have a fan club, you know.
Yes.
So, for your next event, or what if anybody could do anything, whether it's give you funds or if you're for your next upcoming like book bag drive or something, call to action. What do you need from the community today?
All right, so
Be honest.
this weekend is Juneteenth Festival. I just started posting those flyers, so help me get the word out.
Love it.
Share it on your pages,
Absolutely,
guys.
share it on the pages. Show up, come check out my booth, stuff like that. And then July 25th will be my 4th annual school supply drive.
Okay.
So I haven't posted anything about it yet, so this is kind of like a sneak peek for everyone. But I'll be posting that flyer here soon in the next week or two. And yeah, also reposting that one, getting the word out, donating supplies, financial donations if you'd like. But yeah, just
I mean,
helping
we
me
know a
spread the
lot of
word.
local businesses that really, they want to help. Like, they want to be on the front lines with the action, but they just can't. So I think if they sponsor Be the Change, if
That
they
would be
really
huge.
come forward, just like Sarah did with the
Absolutely.
Vibe Nutrition.
Shout out the Vibe.
Absolutely. Yeah, show that up. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
show your gear.
I love seeing Sarah shine, and she's always a leader. Look at that.
She is.
The first sponsor would Be the Change. Incredible idea. So businesses that, if you can't be on the front lines, don't feel bad, because this could be something amazing that you're helping lift this
Exactly.
organization up, which I think is such a big
And,
rally.
you know, I think people get it confused. Like sometimes making a donation is not a huge amount of money. $5.
Oh my God, it goes a
Goes
long way.
It
Or
goes a long
even
way.
if you don't have the funds, because some people might live on a fixed income or whatever, but they want to help, share the post.
Yeah.
Also,
That's
huge.
the
Your
That's
mom knows
huge.
very powerful people that can match that $5.
There
She's
you
like,
go.
Davey, I know.
Yeah.
Getting there.
Hit up my mom all the
I
time.
know.
Mom, who do you know? Who can you help me?
do you-
Who
oh,
can
please
you tell
shake
this to?
her down,
please
girl.
share the word for me.
So good. This is so
With the
amazing.
T-shirt.
Absolutely. Give another shout on where people can find more information, where people can follow you.
All right, Instagram and Facebook, Be the Change Project 904, and on my email address, Be the Change Project 904@gmail.
There's also a T-shirt you were wearing in this one picture.
Oh.
What does it say on the back of this shirt?
All right, so it says, "Be the reason somebody believes that there are good people out there."
Oh, I love that.
I think, to be honest, that's what we need more of. And with that, along with that, does that say don't use AI? I think it says at the bottom.
Exclamation mark.
Yes!
Big shout out.
Yes!
This was such an amazing chat. You need to tag us in anything you ever need support
I'll
with.
share it.
You are never
Absolutely.
going to be a stranger to this show. Whatever you need, we've got your back. This
Thank
is
you.
amazing. I'm
Thank
so
you.
You're
proud of this
phenomenal.
journey. Yes.
Oh my God.
You guys are.
Can
I
you
was
be
honored
my
to be
kid?
here.
I
was
want you to be
honored
my
here.
kid.
All right, friends, we're going to take a quick break with Maritime Creative and Flashes and Brilliance.